Okay, so in the last video, I maybe showed you how to upload these images, and now what I have done is I have uploaded images dot .gif file. Okay, so this images dot .gif file is having maybe two more folder inside it, and those are 0 and 1. Okay, so 0 means no cancer, 1 means cancerous images. Okay, so now what I can do from here is what you have to do. I mean to say, just go to this new. Okay, this new option. Okay, just go to this new option. Maybe we will go to this new option and click it. Okay. So here, as I told you, everything is pre-installed. Okay. So if you want to use maybe PyTorch, latest, TensorFlow, Channel, then again MXNet. Okay, Spark, PySpark, R. You can see everything over here. Okay. So first thing first, we will go for maybe Conda Python 3 for this option. Okay. We are going with Conda Python 3 option. So I'm clicking on Conda Python 3. Okay. So what will happen? A new notebook will open with a Conda Python 3 environment. See over here. This is a Conda Python 3 environment. Okay. So this is a new notebook, and the environment which it this or we can say this is not an environment, to be precise, this is a kernel. Okay, so conda python 3 is a kernel. So this notebook instance is using kernel named as conda python 3. Okay, so conda is nothing but a package manager. Okay, so because python is maybe open uh, open source language. Okay, so you need not to pay for it, it is free to use. So what happens is maybe today I make one package for maybe image scraping. Okay, so how to integrate that package, or maybe what are the dependencies of that package. uh, then one package have to work with many other packages, and so there can be many versions, there can be many dependencies and stuff. So for that we use conda. So conda maybe work with environment variables and fix them for us. And python 3, that's the 3.x version of python, so that's the latest 3.x. Okay, x maybe 10, it may go to 10 9. Okay, so let's come back to the point first. Okay, so you have to click on this untitled. Okay, yeah, if you will click on this untitled, now we are renaming it. Okay, the notebook we are renaming. So this will be the first notebook, and the name will be unzipping. Oh, so what we have done is we have uploaded our data. Okay, the first thing is data. So what we have to do with that data is, now first we have to unzip that data, then we will do some of the exploration with the data, and then maybe I will do some pre-processing, and then what we will do, we will upload the images. Okay, we will upload pre-processed images. Okay, so I will write is uploading images. Where I will upload them to S3 bucket. Okay, so that we need not to pre-process image again and again. Okay, so those images will be stored there. Okay, so what I am doing is I am renaming it now. Okay, just you have, either you can click on rename or you can click enter. Okay, just rename. Now you can see the notebook name as well renamed. Okay, so the first problem is when I will come to home. This is a zipped file. Okay, we cannot read it. So to read it, we have to unzip it. Okay, and maybe to unzip it, we have some maybe plethora kind of code over here, but maybe I will try to write some code. Import. I am importing GIF file, and then making maybe one variable for it, and giving it the name of our main file, that is zip file. Okay, as you can see, this is images.zip, so giving it images.zip. Okay, Now just using try and catch to maybe if there will be some error, so we will be able to understand what kind of error that is. Or okay, writing some of the code inside
It's 8 o'clock.
try block to just make sure like everything will run fine. Um, Now maybe I'll be explaining these codes not that much because like what I'll suggest you to like if you are a beginner you need to understand the process and maybe after that uh, as the time will go on you will understand the code. Okay. Meanwhile try to understand the code. That's the point. This is how you maybe understand how to maybe code. Okay, or maybe how to uh, be a good coder, I can say. Okay, then you have to write here print, and in exception I will say invalid file. Okay, maybe the file are invalid. So we are doing nothing. By using the zip file, we are using zip file, and we are giving it something which is a zip file, which is nothing but this images dot zip. Okay, so what I can do over here is I can simply remove it and I can put it inside here. Okay, no need to maybe go with that variable, but yeah, that was useful. So then I am saying that I have to extract all, okay, of this image dot zip. Okay, so right now you can see we are having only two things over here. Okay, now I will run this code and let's see what will happen. So I'm running this code, so it is saying invalid file. Okay. So you might be thinking what is the problem. Maybe what we have to do is let's make this like the way it is. Again it is saying valid files. So probably there can be some problem. Let's see. Let's try to rectify all of it, and then it will go into the file. Okay, let me check where it is first. Okay, so I will say ls. Let's see. So it is in the home directory, as you can see. This thing you can see. Okay. So it is in the home directory for sure, we can say. And after that, what is its name? That is images.zip. Okay, the name is correct, I guess. Yeah. Then if I'll come to try block, inside try block with we can say with gif file dot gif file. Okay, there comes the error. The function is gif file, and we used the small f. Okay, so maybe now it will work. So if you will see this black over here, so that means it is processing, and there you can see a star. Okay, so all extracted. So if all is extracted, we have to come back to home, and here it is not reflecting back. If this happens with you, what you have to do is you have to use this button. Okay, this button you have to use. So this is the refresh notebook list. Just I have clicked the button. Okay, so it will take time to reflect back over here. So what that will do is it will give you maybe two things. In my case it is giving me two things. Okay, so one is mac os x. Okay, uh, but I don't want this folder. Okay, so just don't consider it. Go to images. Okay, just let me zoom it a bit. So inside images, as you can see, inside these images you can see 0 and 1, the same thing. Okay, so inside 0 there will be a plethora of images. Just don't open it. If you want to open it you can, but that will again take time to maybe see. I clicked it accidentally, and now the process is very maybe very, what I can say, the process is delayed now. So don't open it because we are having hundreds of images over there, so it becomes very tough. Maybe if you have a good internet connection, then yeah, you can do that. So I will simply come to unzipping and exploring a notebook. Okay. So what we have done till now is we have unzipped our zipped file. Okay, which we used to maybe uh, only for the uploading purpose. Okay. So yeah, so it is not reflecting back. So these kind of problem you will encounter if maybe you will open these things. Okay, so what I'm doing is we are inside this path, so I'm removing 0 from there. I'm going inside images. Okay, so that will help. This is the hack to maybe get back to the images folder. Okay, so that's how you can maybe if maybe in future you will get stuck or maybe at your work, so simply you have to use this hack. So you have to change the this link, and that's how maybe that will be helpful. Okay, so what we will do from here is we have unzipped everything, and I guess it will take time, so let me check how long this video have become. Okay, so I guess I will stop it here, and because it is loading and it will take its time. From here I will start in the next video. Okay, so now we have unzipped the folder, and in the next video I will show you how to explore those images, what are those images and stuff. Okay, so this is all for this session, I guess.